Happy Thursday, it's time to go around the football world in 60 seconds. Yeah, so in Sweden, there's been a shooting related to Gyökeres' sale. Apparently an agent connected to the sale is in some sort of money dispute and got shots fired at his house. Yo, if Gyökeres is hanging out with these people, I think maybe the Premier League should, Premier League players should, chill with the fouls and shit. You know, just to be safe. For some reason, PSG doesn't want Donnarumma anymore after the best season in their history ever. That's like if someone put $1 billion in my front door and I was like, not for me. Recently, Hummels had to apologize to his 7-year-old son for not inviting him to his own farewell match. What the fuck? Gary Neville's still fighting to be allowed at Nottingham Forest Stadium, but the owner of the club is still salty at some of the things that he said, and just straight up won't let him in. We got a shock in the African Nations Championship. Yes, I'm mentioning it again because this tournament's awesome! So Sudan, not usually much of a powerhouse in African football, but is now in an even worse position because their country's in a civil war and their league, I imagine, is not running. But they went and they throttled one of Africa's greatest footballing nations 4-0 in what's got to be one of the most impressive wins for the Sudanese national team. And you know what else? That also knocked Nigeria out of the entire tournament since they lost their first game to Senegal 1-0. But you know, it's Senegal. Senegal's really good. They only lost 1-0. That doesn't give us much reason to believe that Nigeria was going to lose 4-0 to war-torn Sudan. Incredibly impressive by Sudan, I'm serious. Two of the goal scorers play for the Sudanese Al Hilal, and that team is playing in exile in Mauritania. Seriously, what a roller coaster for Nigerian soccer fans after their women's team recently won the African Women's Cup of Nations, and now they have to go through this. Some real whiplash right now. Truly sensational stuff. Anyway, see ya.